Good morning everybody and welcome back to another video where I prove once again that my entire existence revolves around being spiteful to people. What does that mean? Well, I had someone come into my house, which again, rarity in itself, but came into my house and they told me, oh my god, your cats are so spoiled. They're the most spoiled cats I've ever seen. Oh my god. Could they have any more stuff? So what did I do? I brought them more stuff. And today we're going to put it together in a video. Now, we did this last year. We built this cat tree here that lives in the corner of my bedroom. They love it. They use it all the time. And what did I do? I bought them another one. And I bought them a bigger one. So I'm going to go and show you. Actually, we're going to make a pit stop at cat tree number 1. This is the first big cat tree they have ever had. It is well taller than me. That's their wheel. And the bottom of it, I don't know if you can see, but it's like just starting to fray. Because they play with it so much and now they've been like pulling the ropes off and eating the ropes. So that's great. At least they got use out of it, I guess. And now we have a third one. So it is just in this box at the moment. Big old box. It's been sitting here for maybe a week or two at this point, and today I'm like, you know what? I'm going to put it together, but I want it to go here. And as you can see, there are a lot of things here because this outside room doesn't get used a lot, so it's kind of just where we dump a lot of stuff. So, gotta clean that up. Then I'm gonna build the cat tree. And there's no fan in here, so this time I can't absolutely decimate myself on a ceiling fan. Surprise, surprise, this is also theirs. It's just recycling. Jesus. Box. What's in the box? Oh, good God. Might need a screwdriver. There are so many pieces. Whoa, what is this? What is this? I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember what this was meant to look like. There's literally a picture. This is what this one's gonna look like. So it's gonna be the biggest out of the 3 of them. It's got a bunch of levels and then it's got a bunch of like dangly things at the top that they can play with. And I want it to sit under this window because I've also brought like another swing that sticks to the window. They already have one, it's down in my office. But Rusty hogs it and Chicken gets all like left out because it was hers before he discovered it. So I brought another one and there's a bird feeder on the outside of this window. Not that many birds use it or any, I think, but I thought it might be nice that they could just sit and watch them. I don't know. Let's get this unpacked. We'll see how long this takes to build. This one's obviously in the same style as the last 2. I did sort of want them to match. I'm not sure the colour of the grey is exactly the same, but like close enough. They're not in the same room, you're not going to be able to tell. God, there are so many pieces. Oh, I get what that is now. Hello. Yeah, there's the other one. These I think are the... What is in this? This is weighty. The tile house, don't do that. Are any of these numbered? Not a single one. Fantastic. Rusty's checking out where I've put the tunnel. He's... Hold on, where is he? Hello. Hello. Yeah, so they've got this tunnel. And then they've got this tunnel. They do have a lot of stuff. But you know what's wrong in life? Not spoiling a cat. Because what is spoiling a cat going to do? Are they going to take over the world? Are they going to create like a bioweapon of mass destruction because they're spoiled? No. It's a cat. So for every time anyone comes to my house and tells me my cats are spoiled, I'm going to spoil them more because fuck y'all. Before anyone comes for me for having trouble building this, because I know I'm going to, I just want to point out that this is the entirety of the instructions. One page, okay? So it's got the parts, none of the parts are numbered. And then it's got just this diagram. And that's it. That's all the instructions. They just hand you this one piece of A4 paper and go, have fun, figure it out. Yes. I'm gonna relocate. Come. Come. Ready? That's not smart, baby. Can we... Excuse me. You're gonna get stuck. Don't care. No. We can't play in plastic. That's not safe. Let me get the plastic out for you and then you can play in the box. Excuse me. No. Plastic not safe for cats. Excuse me. It's not even built. He's so nosy. I built the first portion. It's not too bad. I just have to do a bit of like measuring because there's obviously a certain amount of each piece. I did build the 2 little rooms and I will say I don't love them. These are just like little skin sacks essentially that you put the frame together and then slide them over top, and it's held by a bungee, so I don't know how long they're gonna last. This one's very small, but like it's okay. And this top section isn't even flocked, they're literally just plywood. It's the same on this one as well, and then this one is actually backwards from the instructions too. So there's a hole in the top here where a post is going to attach, and then a ladder is going to attach here, and now these holes are supposed to go at this end, but the hole that they've put in the fabric and the way they've put the holes together, it goes on backwards, so it's not going to perfectly line up with the ladder, because like the ladder's going to attach here, but like this is what I said, this is how they go on, they just slip on. It's not going to perfectly align with the ladder, but it doesn't matter that much. I did stare at it for ages being like, did I put this on wrong? You can see like it's pretty flimsy, but it's okay. I think it'll be alright. I don't love it. It's definitely not the same quality as the other 2 that I've got, but the thing is I actually can't remember what brand the other 2 were, because I think they're the same brand, and I brought all of them online, but I brought them all from different sites. The first 2 just happened to be the same brand. This one's the brand Pause, and I can't even remember where I brought it from. I might have brought it from like the Big W or something like that, like their marketplace section. So yeah, not 100% thrilled with the quality of it so far, but it's not the worst. I'm gonna put it together. I have to make sure everything is super tight, super well put together, because I do have 2 very large cats, so they will absolutely destroy it. Oh, we've got some interest from Chicken. Chicken, that little house is way too small for you, hey baby? Yeah, I don't know. She's interested, but like look at the size of her compared to the size of the little house, you know? Oh, you might sit in it. What do you think? What do you think, Chiggy? You trying to fit? That's another issue that I have with buying things like this, is they can be of the best quality, but because I have 2 quite large cats, they'll struggle to fit. Like there are a couple of platforms in this bag behind me that I have to put on, and I don't know if the platforms are going to be like big enough for the cats. I did and ah about buying this for a while, but I decided to just go for it, because I mean, even if they don't like fit to sleep or hang out on this one, Chicken, please don't pull that over. Even like this might just be like a little play gym for them that they just kind of run around on and hang out on. You know, they've got one in the bedroom that they just play on, that's not a sleeping one. The one in the lounge is the one that they like to hang out on and take naps on, so it's okay if they don't totally fit. We'll just see, we'll see how we go.
These affidavits to see, you know, whether this really happened.
She's oh, Chicken. Oh no, honey.
Adamant through the entire.
I'm coming. I'm coming. Are you okay? Come on, honey. Oh, I'm sorry. That's my bad. They barely go through. These can't be right. Oh my god. Look at how tiny these are. These, like, they barely even go through the wood. This isn't gonna hold this on. This is just free spinning. I can't get it to, like, the screws aren't long enough to go into the hole. What the hell? The fuck? These just aren't long enough. I don't know how you're supposed to, like, there's a single thread out the bottom. Ah! Maybe, I don't know. What the fuck? Never mind, team, they were the wrong screw. I am, in fact, just a bit stupid. But I did say we were going to have trouble building this, did I not? I didn't say it was going to be the product's fault. 99% of the time when I struggle with things, it is because of user error, team. I have found the correct screws. We should be okay now, hopefully. Okay, nothing to do with building a cat tree. I'm watching a true crime documentary, and they like fully prove that this guy is innocent. I will talk about it more in frickin' my next true crime video, but they've like fully proved that this guy had absolutely nothing to do with this crime scene. He's been in jail for fucking forever because people just decided that it was him. And so they finally prove that it's not him, they get him out. There's absolutely no evidence. He was jailed on like circumstantial shit. And yet they won't exonerate him and they won't remove the murder charge from his record. They have literally just proved that he's not there. By any sense of the word. Never was, never will be, has no motive, no proof, no scientific evidence, no DNA, no nothing. But they're like, because we don't have anyone else that could have done it, we're still just gonna like leave it with you. Oh, I have to put another one of these fucking ladders on. These ladders are the worst. I hate them. I just spent so long off camera because it was driving me wild trying to get one of these ladders attached to like the underside of one of these. I'm hoping this one's going to be easier, but I doubt it. Don't even know if I need to put the ladders on because are my cats going to use them? No. You should see how my cats jump onto the other one that we have in the lounge. Like Rusty will jump all the way from the floor to the one that's like this high. Like he doesn't use steps. He has no chill. So I'm like, oh, I'm putting on a ladder. I'm pretty sure these ladders are just going to obstruct to them more than anything. But at the moment, it's a fairly flimsy tower, so I kind of, oh no, this is going to make me wild. I'm kind of hoping that it's going to add maybe a bit of stability to it, if nothing else. Like, this one is smaller. Like, look how wobbly that is. That's not my shit building, I promise. I feel like the other one is a little bit wider, but it's fine. I'm hoping that once I get, this is bent. This is bent as fuck. Cool. 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 Do you guys know that, like, video that's been going around on TikTok or whatever for a while that's like, that's not fair! I need to calm down. That's me building this cat tower. Because shit keeps happening, and I keep getting all wound up about it. And then I'm like, you know what? I need to calm down. I'm gonna do the house next, I think. I fucked up. I fucked it up. This is not supposed to be this screw. Lefty loosey righty tighty, right? What are you two up to? Who has been in my cupboards? You little grabby hands. Is Senorita Grabby Hands. Hey, she likes to touch, she likes to take. Everything that's not hers. And I've just noticed a whole bunch of stuff out of one of my drawers on the floor. Which means Miss Grabby Hands has been at it again. Stealing things. Oh, should not have flung my head at the floor like that. Around the world, around the world. Uh. I just put myself into another dimension for a second. Holy. Whew. Can't find the fucking hole. What the fuck? What the fuck? There's no hole. I mean, there is a hole. There's no hole in the fabric. Hey? A fucking... There we go. Problem solved. Wait, where'd it go? Last time I built one of these, I did a bit of like an introduction to the cats. So I thought maybe it might be nice to do like a little bit of an update on how they're doing. Chicken is just chicken. She's always just chicken. She was getting a little bit chunky for a little while because she likes to eat. And she likes to eat everything. And I will admit, I have very, very little self-control when it comes to telling that cat no, because she is just so freaking cute. We're circling back to the yes, my cats are spoiled, no, I do not care. Chicken, hello. Rusty's doing okay. Ugh, what was that? What are you... She's already scratching the bottom of it, it's not even bloody built. Rusty's doing okay. He's had a few issues with his ears, because when we moved over here, he went deaf because of a couple of different things going on in his ears. So he's currently on a steroid to help him with that, and it's actually the same steroid that he was on in New Zealand for his asthma. Now he doesn't get asthma here because it's just so much drier and warmer. So, I mean, it's good that he came off it for a while, and he's not on it like it's not an every night thing. He kind of built up a... Yeah, alright. He kind of had to build up, not like a tolerance, but like... Oh my god, where's the hole? There. Like build up the steroid in his system, I guess is the best way to put it. And then once we did that initial course of like 2 weeks, that's when he went on to like kind of every couple days, and then just when he needs it. So when I see that his ears are getting like a bit red, or he's starting to get a bit irritated and things like that, that's when like we give him the steroid for a couple of days, and it stops any sort of flare-ups that may or may not be preparing to happen. So he's still happy, he's still healthy. It's just one of those things that we keep an eye on. There is no exact end to the course or the treatment because his ears aren't healed. It has been almost a year since we moved here and since all of this started. And his ears aren't healed, and one of them is almost there and the other one is barely started. We don't know if it will ever heal, so unfortunately the steroids might just be a forever thing for him. But when we lived in New Zealand, the steroids were a forever thing for him there anyway because of his asthma. So because it's literally the exact same thing he was already on, it's no different for us. And he doesn't care because he's used to it. I walked in a circle around this thing trying to find the best vantage point to attach this. Maybe I should put the things on first because I'm not going to be able to reach after this. So yeah, he's doing well. He's always been my little trouble child, so... Oh, I wrecked it. I made the hole so much bigger just by slipping. But like, these are huge. How the fuck these go in? How the fuck do these go in? Force? Yep, brute force. See? Brute force back at it again. They are going to love these, by the way. They have these on their other ones, and they love them. They tear them apart. There's actually one just on the floor somewhere. Yeah, it's literally just down there, because they ripped it off and ran away with it. So, we'll see how long these last. Oh, God, these are hard to get in a hole. That's what she said. They've given me a few extra parts, which is nice, because the last 2 that I built had absolutely no extra parts to them. So Mum! Hi, can I at least put it in place? What do you think? Yeah? What way do you guys want it to face? Why am I asking you? You can't answer me. Ready? Hold on. Hold on. That top platform is so tiny, you guys aren't going to be able to get like half of your ass on there. That's a window. There's a bird feeder there so you can watch. Shall I get your sister? Why do I ask so many questions to a deaf cat? It is. What do you think? You're a very large cat, so I don't know if this one's going to be for you. Oh, your little paws are cold. Thanks, Mum, for all your effort. I hate it. What are you doing? I'm taking you back. Have you changed your mind? You're not afraid of it now. Neither of these cats are very good with change. Rusty because he constantly thinks he's going to be abandoned, and Chicken just because everything is scary. So that's why when I put her on it just before, she's like, nah, don't like it, hate it actually. And now that she is on the floor, smooching up against it, she just needs time. Everything is scary to Chicken. Hey, yeah. And you have abandonment issues. Yeah, it's a new toy. I'm not abandoning you anywhere. So this one is called the Cat Sunny seat, and it's one of these ones that you suction cup to the glass. Like I said, we do have one of these in the office. It sits directly above my desk. But this one is a different brand because I couldn't find the brand or the same one that I brought for the last one, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, they're literally exactly the same. Which is great because I know both of the cats love the other one so much that they fight over it. So now we have a second one. We just need to put it up. What's this, Ready Cat? Oh, scary, she's gone. New thing, scary, gone. I'm hiding. Can't see me. BRB having the time of my life. Hello, Reddy. This is terrifying. Also, why are they different lengths? I hate this. I hate this. For anyone who doesn't know this about me, I'm not necessarily afraid of heights. I am very afraid of falling from heights. So, I can't. I need a tall person. Husband, how dare you be at work? Why do I do this to myself? Spooky. Taking in hiding. Ooh. Ooh, getting brave. This is it, team. It's our new little cat corner set up. I have to ignore, obviously, I haven't cleaned up all the mess and stuff. I'm gonna go put the plastic in the bin. Those two things there are to be donated. They're full of old clothes and shoes and things like that. And then just mess. I'm pretty sure everyone has at least a section of their house where you just kind of dump things. And this happens to be ours. But this is Chicken's tunnel, which is one of her favourite things in the world. She sleeps on this little mat pretty much every night, which is why it is covered in cat fur. Don't come for me. Put one of her favourite toys in there. And then this is the new cat tree, which someone is refusing to leave. That's a very small box for you to be in, buddy. He's having a great time. He loves all the mice, all the feathers, and we've got the balls up the top. Don't know if you can see, but there is a tiny little bird feeder out there. I don't think a single bird has ever used it, but the thought is there and that's what counts. And then their new swing. And then what we can do is also just pop this curtain across a little bit because they like to be hidden, so that was sort of the thought behind that. You're gonna have to use it a couple of times for me to make sure that that seat is like stuck properly, and if it does have any issues on the sliding window, I can always just close the window and attach it to, you know, the stagnant ones. So this is it. This was my little project for the day. Rusty loves it. Chicken has not quite warmed to it yet, but what I'm gonna do, like I did last time, is just leave the camera out for a little while and let them settle in, see how they go. He's in love. He's having a great time. He has been longing for something new to do, so hopefully this keeps you busy for at least 20 minutes. Once again, thank you everyone for watching another video of mine. If you are new here, please subscribe. I do upload a bunch of different kinds of content, and I am trying to do more cat stuff in the future because I want to spend more time with them, and this is a great way to. If you have anything nice to say, any ideas of things that I could do with the cats, please leave them in a comment below. I love reading comments and I respond to every single one, or do my best to. Otherwise, thank you once again for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye. Are you having a good time?